Yo, 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 what's up? Chris Simms here, Chris Simms Unbuttoned podcast. Check it out, all right? And as usual, always happy to be partnered up with PointsBet Sportsbook, all right? Thursday night, we got a doozy. I like it. You know, the New England Patriots traveling to Atlanta to play the Falcons, and I got some Thursday night prop bets for you here, all right? I'm excited for this one. I'm going to get them all right for you so you can make some money, okay? I've been pretty good, not great, pretty good. I think I'm going to be great this week. I feel good about it. Let's go to the first one. The first one goes to Kyle Pitts. Yeah. The man, the myth, the legend. He, to me, is like Megatron, except maybe just bigger and a hair slower. He's a mismatch nightmare for any defense. There's no doubt about that. The Atlanta Falcons, they're basically doing everything on offense around him. He is their go-to guy for Matt Ryan. You know, Cordell Patterson, he's been banged up a little bit. We're not sure if he's going to be able to go on a Thursday night. So I expect them to try to find ways to get him the ball. All right, so the prop bet is over-under at 60.5 yards, over-under in receiving yards, okay? And I'm going to just tell you, as much as I think he's awesome, and I like Matt Ryan, he's a really damn good quarterback, I know that, and I know they're going to try to get him the ball. The problem is he's the only guy. He's the only guy you got to worry about, in my opinion, to stop this Atlanta Falcons offense. And, oh, that's right, they're playing Bill Belichick, right? Who's only famous for taking away your number one option, let alone, in my opinion, the Patriots defense is one of the best in football. I mean, it's definitely top 2 or 3, in my opinion, in all facets. And now when you talk about the Atlanta Falcons, not a very good running football team. The Patriots have a lot of big people up front. That's going to allow them to put more people into the let's stop the pass box, okay? They got corners and safeties that are big that can match up with Kyle Pitts. And like also the other thing, because I don't think they're going to have to worry about the Atlanta run game a whole lot, it'll allow them to double him, I think, in some certain obvious passing situations. So as much as I like Kyle Pitts, I don't like him tonight. Not against this Patriots defense. I think they'll have some wrinkles to take him out of the game plan and force Matt Ryan and company to beat them with somebody else. So let's go the under on that 60.5 yards. All right, next one. Here we go. Patriots, their offense, their running game. Wowzers. It's one of the best in football. All right, it really is. Big offensive line, efficient. They got a three-headed monster in Ramondre Stevenson, Damien Harris, and Brandon Bolden. Mac Jones is playing really good. So they're really clicking on all cylinders. Damien Harris was out last week. Didn't play. He's back this week. He's cleared concussion protocol. I like him a lot. I really do. Now, the prop bet is 50.5 yards over under. All right? And I'm going to go with the under on this one. And here's my reasons why. One, Ramondre Stevenson's the guy. To me, he's made the biggest difference on their offense. He is extremely big. He's bigger than Damien Harris. He's faster than Damien Harris. He's quicker than Damien Harris. He catches the ball out of the backfield better than Damien Harris. I think we're going to see more and more Stevenson take over that number one role and be the guy instead of spreading it out to all three so much. That's what I'm expecting. So because of that, I'm taking the under with the Damien Harris at 50.5 yards, especially coming back off the concussion protocol. And I just think the way Ramondre Stevenson is playing right now, I don't know how you don't continue to feed him the ball. I know that's not always in New England's DNA, but for me, I study film every week. I watch New England's offense every week and break it down. And like I said, he is the best weapon they got on the offensive side of the ball right now. So there's that one. Now, it's time for the Simms odds booster bet, all right? Here we go. This one's a little different. I like this. We're going to go to Mac Jones, all right? And Mac Jones, of course, we know, rookie in the conversation for Rookie of the Year. Him and Jamar Chase, I think, are the two you look at, the leaders in the clubhouse, playing some good football. Got a little mojo going right now. I mean, it's not always about the yards. It's the efficiency with him. And here's the bet for the night. 200-plus yards passing and 2 TDs or more passing, okay? And, again, you see here, he's only had one game of 3 touchdown passes. You got a few with the 2 touchdown passes, and 200 yards is not always a slam dunk with the Patriots offense, as we just discussed. Of course, we know really wants to run the football first and then just have him be efficient and sprinkle in a few clutch pass plays here and there. All right? I like this week. I like go with the 200-plus pass yards and the 2 TDs or more in the passing game. Why? Okay, here's my reason. Atlanta Falcons defense, not good, for one. They're really not good at stopping the run. And Dean Pease, who's been in New England and has a little familiarity, I think he's going to go all out to stop the run game and just kind of take the chance of, I'd rather lose to Mac Jones throwing the football with, a good cast of wide receivers, but not a great cast of wide receivers, rather than, wait, let me get beat by the thing that has been beating everybody, which is the run game of the New England Patriots. So I think early on, I think Dean Pease is really going to sell out to stop the run, is basically what I'm saying. And especially in situational football, they get down there in the 4-yard line. You see New England, they smash it in there for touchdowns all the time with the run game. I think tonight you see the, fake the run, play action pass, touchdown pass. So I like him, not like to go hugely over 200 yards passing, but I could see him being in the 230 to 240 range, and he will get those 2 touchdown passes. I hope you like that. Hey, check me out, Chris Simms Unbuttoned podcast. And as always, thanks to PointsBet Sportsbook. Peace out. See you next week.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.